This is Storm, our 2017 Ford Focus ST. And to make it more capable for camping, we're gonna be installing this rooftop tent. I'm Bo, and this is the Blacktop Nomad. Now, in order to install our rooftop tent, we're first gonna need a set of crossbars in which to mount it. So I've picked up this OEM Ford roof rack that is designed to fit every Ford Focus except for the one we have. So what I mean by this is a UK designed roof rack. And so over in the UK, all Focuses have a little hole drilled out above each door. And that is designed for this little pin here to slide right into so you can just easily install your mounting brackets. Now, since we don't have these on our Ford, we have two choices. We can either drill holes where we think we need our mounting brackets to be, or we can simply drill this little prong out, which is what we're gonna do next. So now that I've got my bracket mounted into the vise here, I'm gonna use my drill and a step bit to drill out this little prong, okay? The reason I'm using a step bit over a regular drill bit is I don't want little burrs left over that could possibly scratch our paint when we're done. So I'm gonna use this, and that'll give me a nice clean edge when I'm done. And then I'm going to touch it up with a little wheel paint, make sure it doesn't rust inside the hole. And then we're gonna add just a little bit more protection with a little bit of electric tape over top. So let's go ahead and drill this in. Make sure your drill is nice and straight. Go nice and slow to break through because there's a rubber protective coating that you gotta go through first. You run it through just to clean your hole up just a little bit. Then it's nice and smooth on both sides. You can feel it with your finger, just like that. And your nub is gonna be right here as you just drilled out that little spot weld right there. Take it out from the vise. And you're about ready to mount it back on your car. Okay, so here you can see what it looked like before, what it looked like with the hole drilled out, and then the finished look with the tape over top. All right, now that our brackets have been all drilled out and are reassembled, we're ready to go out and put these bars on top of the car. So let's head out to the car. What we need to do next is we need to get it measured out where we want to be from the B pillar. So for the fronts, you need to be about 8 inches to the center of where the nub used to be. And for the back, from the center B pillar, you need to be 21.5 inches to that nub. And that's how you're gonna measure out the distance. From there, you're gonna loosen the 2 Allen keyway bolts up top, get them set into the track. Once you have them set, you're gonna tighten your Allen key bolts up, and then you're gonna tighten your bracket bolts up to 2 Newton meters, and the tool they're gonna provide you with is gonna click twice, and that's gonna have it all tightened. From there, you're just gonna put your beauty covers on, and then the roof rack will be on. All right, roof rack officially installed. It's now time to get our tent box unboxed and get this assembled. To make things easier to assemble, we set up our tent on some sawhorses. And then we neatly laid out all the pieces we would need for the assembly. Even discovering a nice little welcome kit as we were unpacking everything. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is install our ladder. Just gonna set it right there. The warning label's gotta face up, and I've just gotta slide them into these pins here, and they'll be good to go. All right, so the next thing, I'm installing our porch poles. There's a little piece of dowel here. It just slides right into the pocket there, slaps down right next to the ladder. Okay, so now we're on the back side, so you can see the feet of the ladder are back here. I've ran our cover on the backside channel here. I just gotta flip it up and over, and our cover is going on. Next, you have to get the zipper ends lined up so you can securely close the cover. Once you're all the way around, you can tuck the zipper pull into the Velcro and store it away like so. From there, you need to carefully move the tent outside and get it hoisted up onto the roof bars. This part can take a little bit, as you need to make sure the tent is positioned correctly. You don't want it obstructing anything like your field of view or interfere with your hatch's ability to open and close securely. Once you have it where you want it, it's time to grab your mounting hardware. Simply slide the bolts into the channel and lift the tent to allow your inside bolts to move past your roof bar. Then install your bottom brackets, tightening them at even intervals. They do provide a ratcheting wrench in the kit, but I happen to have this pass-through socket wrench that made the job a whole lot less tedious. A slight upward bend in the brackets is all you need to securely mount your tent to the crossbars. Now that it's secured to the car, you can unzip the cover and use the ladder to hinge open the tent. From there, all you have to do is install your porch poles on the rainfly and the tent is ready to use. All right, well, that's the tent installed. We've got it all kind of figured out. We're working out how everything kind of fits together, but I think now it's time to break down and actually take this somewhere and deploy it and see what it's like out in the wild instead of in the driveway. All right, so let's pack it up and see where we're going.